What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome to Not Your Status Quo's Comic-Con Quick Hit, The New Mutants.
All right, The New Mutants. First off, it is still coming to theaters and not Disney Plus on September 4th. Kudos to whoever created that fake commercial that made it look like actually we were getting it on Disney Plus at the beginning of September. They did release the first couple minutes of the movie, which is based on the Demon Bear Saga from the comics. And the footage just shows the Demon Bear killing Danny's dad and her eventual escape. Not really escape, but, waking up in the hospital where the New Mutants are in the movie. We also saw some new footage, Magik's armor kind of filling out, which was really cool. We saw Sunspot powering up, Cannonball blasting, and we also saw Magik calling out the Demon Bear. And outside of that, we also learned some of the X-Men characters that would have been introduced in the potential sequels. And according to Josh Boone, earlier drafts of this movie had Warlock in it, but it was just too expensive for us to explore in the first movie. He doubled our budget in a lot of ways and what we wanted to do with him, so we really stripped it back. Warlock was always the idea for the second film. And for those of you who don't know Warlock, he's kind of like a living technology race, and he's the only one in his race that has compassion that sets him at odds against his dad, the king. And then we also heard that he was going to introduce Karma, who was one of the original New Mutants in the sequel, and she kind of has psionic powers. She can read minds, put thoughts into other people's minds. So, I think the footage was pretty excellent. What do you guys think?
I thought it was great. I absolutely love the fact that they finally just kind of gave in and just released the beginning of the movie. I was a little surprised. I wasn't expecting that, but then when the whole 20th Century Fox, logo ran and the in association with Marvel Studios, and it's literally showing the opening scenes of the movie, I was like, wow, all right, this is pretty cool. But I'm gonna be honest. Other than the awesome information that we got about knowing a little bit more backstory about where some of these characters come from, I got to say my favorite part was the little joke that they threw in the end for all of us fans that have been waiting for this film. Just kind of poking fun at the idea that this was supposed to have been released, several times starting in 2019 and 2020. And then, something happened. I can't quite put my finger on what it was, but something happened that made it super busy this year. So they couldn't release the movie.
Yeah, I wonder what that was. I wonder what happened this year. Oh, well.
I don't know. It's some happened to the whole planet. I'm not sure.
It's probably a word for that.
I feel like did Nickelback go back on tour?
Oh, that's what it was, yeah.
Okay.
It's not that horrible.
That happened to the world.
Nickelback opened for One Direction.
Oh, God.
Hey, we've definitely got off track here. But as it stands now, we're supposed to be getting New Mutants at the end of August. So what do you guys think? Are you excited to finally see this movie? Is it going to get delayed yet again? Or are we going to be able to see this in theaters coming up?